Stuckness. I know. So many of us are feeling that way right now, aren't we? Whether it's about a former relationship that feels like it still has its talons in us, or we're in a current relationship that we feel like we just can't get out of, or we're in a job where we feel like we can't leave it for whatever reason. I share with my clients that we're constantly making assumptions. As we know, I love the book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And one of the agreements is make no assumption. And when we're making assumptions, it's just creating stories. It's false stories, right? Stories created out of fear. My person that I was in relationship with is definitely in a much better relationship now, or their life is just so much better than I could ever imagine. Or the current relationship that we're in, it's just too scary to imagine being alone, or we don't know if this person would be able to make it without us, or they're gonna just fall apart if we tell them we don't want to be in this relationship. Create a story. In a job, the team just won't know what to do without me, or what if I fail? I'll likely fail if I leave this or try something different. How will I know, right? Tell the story all the way through. Get yourself to the truth telling, right? Oftentimes we speak about our last relationship as if it's the greatest thing we've ever been in, that it really brought us so much joy. It saw us in a way that no other relationship has. But we don't keep telling the story to the reason why we left. We just like to pause right there in the middle. Or we create a story about the relationship that we're in now, and we make it better than what we imagine it might be to be in a different relationship, right? Well, I don't know what that's going to be like. I know what this one's like, even though it's not great, and even though I've wanted to leave it for a long time now. Or we create a story that the team won't be able to live without us, right? But instead tell the truth, which is, we're just afraid to move forward. We actually don't know what we'd do without them. Oh, I just love us all so much. We just get so scared, and I love us in our fear. That being said, it really is important, right, for you to feel fulfilled, to move past this stuckness, to get out of this place, to feel some movement in your life, even a little bit. Telling ourselves the truth rather than sitting in the fear and creating assumptions, stories about things, asking ourselves what's true here, gives us a little wiggle room to have movement. I ask myself that all the time because we're constantly lying to ourselves, aren't we? We're constantly making up stories in our monkey mind, right? What's true here? What do I know to be true? Helps me move forward just a little bit. Like, Jen, you're just scared. Yeah. What can I do to move through that fear just a little bit today? Just a little bit. Because a little bit today, by the end of the month, it'll be a whole lot of it. We get closer to having these hard conversations, don't we? Yeah. That also takes a little bit of vulnerability, which is a whole other video. I know. We won't get into all that right now. But it might be helpful for you to have a conversation with yourself about what's true. What are the assumptions that I'm making? And what's true. Might even be helpful for you to call a therapist or a friend. That one that doesn't judge you for the things that you think about. And just have a true conversation. Good luck. I'm with you. I get it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. And if you want to tell me how you've gotten yourself unstuck, feel free to message me then too. Take good care.